Today we're breaking down the Nike Giannis Freak 5s. Let's go. What's good, everyone? Welcome back to the channel. It's Zach here with Tamsters Kicks, and we have a banger shoe today. Honestly, could be one of the basketball shoes of the year. We got the Nike Giannis Zoom Freak 5s. The Freak line has been going crazy. Also, Giannis Antetokounmpo has been absolutely crazy. He's been MVP candidate the last couple years. He won a championship against the Suns, and he has just been balling out. And so now we have his newest basketball shoe. Like I said, lately his Freak models have been going crazy. In the Freak 5, they fixed a little bit of things from the Freak 4, which I did a video review on, but these ones go crazy. I love these ones, and we're gonna break them down today. If you guys haven't seen a video from me about like basketball shoe reviews, we're going through traction, cushion, support, materials, the fit of the shoe, all that good stuff. I'll have some B-rolls of the shoe and stuff like that, and I'll let you know how I felt playing in them later in this video. But guys, make sure to hit that like button, leave a subscribe, all that good stuff. Thanks for all the support so far, and let's get into these. So the Zoom Freak 5 just barely dropped. We had a retail price of $140. Kind of cool box details, a little bit different, a little bit like flower aesthetics on the box, but other than that, I mean, the Freak 5 is kind of crazy. Like, we've had those Freak models in the past. I really did like the 4s. I did that video review on them, but the 5s are so sick, and it's giving, actually before I knew anything about the shoe and I saw early pictures, it was just giving like indoor soccer shoes, like soccer cleats that I used to play in and stuff, and definitely that's the vibe that he wanted to go with. That actually comes out to be some of the stuff we'll talk about later with them, but $140 for these bad boys, not bad. And let's break them down. The traction is a new traction in the heel that enhances the on-court feel. So very, very similar, almost identical to the Zoom Freak 4s with that traction. You have that same kind of rubber outsole here. You have a little bit of different directional pads. Definitely plays like as Giannis would play, moving side to side a lot. He loves to do big Euro steps. He takes big, long strides. So that's kind of where they got the idea for his outsole. And you saw a lot on the 4s. It was definitely more like, on the like lateral and medial sides, it was definitely like more grooving in, and it kind of swooped in, but they've kind of brought that out, made a little bit more of a wider base. I think it'll allow a lot more better like playing, moving side to side, and like taking longer strides. It'll help as well. So I really like the details on the outsole. Not to mention, you also kind of have a backwards Nike swoosh with that traction pattern here. I think is super sick detail. It's pretty like low key, but you can definitely see that there, and then he has it on here with the big one there. So cushion, you have a top-loaded Zoom Air unit in the forefoot. And that top-loaded Zoom Air unit is definitely made for like bigger athletes to help you spring you forward, help with cushioning as you're taking bigger steps. So it is a shoe that definitely is tiered towards like bigger, stronger, more athletic, like bigs, stretch 4, stretch 3, stuff like that. But the low top and lightweight aspect of the shoe definitely allows you to play it as a guard. And I loved playing in it. Like I said, the feel of like a soccer football cleat on your like foot on the court is crazy, and I love what they did on these. You also have a Cushlon midsole, pretty like nice and standard nowadays. Like that's Cushlon's been very, very helpful and stuff like that, as well as like an Air Zoom unit, forefoot, and overall feels nice, breaks in very quick. I wouldn't say a lot of time, and it just connects together well with the traction. The materials are combined with other aspects of the shoes that are built for longevity. So I actually found out that these were inspired by a Nike soccer cleat. It's like the Nike Tiempo boot, and you can definitely see the aspects. Like if you're just looking at the shoe, you can see like this green part along the upper definitely is giving a football cleat, and I love it. I love how it feels on the court. The materials feel nice and premium. The tongue is lightweight. It's got some mesh on there. It's pretty uniform throughout the tongue, which I like. The laces keep you locked in through up there, and then that different, like the different materials here, you have that kind of, it was featured on like the Dame shoe that I broke down, this same kind of material here with the red, and then the more premium as it goes through on here throughout like the rest of the actual upper. And I love that green part. It feels premium, feels nice moving side to side, and it just kind of keeps you locked in, and I just really like the materials on these. The fit is definitely a 1-to-1 true to size, and it's kind of interesting because I felt like they actually fit really similar to a soccer shoe too. They were pretty narrow and like uniform throughout the shoe, and I felt like the lateral outside was definitely like smaller on like my pinky toe. I kind of felt like it's smushing, so you may want to check out a half size up, but that 1-to-1 true to size is probably pretty good for most people, so I'd stick with that. With the support, you're gonna have a internal containment unit, and that definitely plays nod to the football ties of the shoe. As you can see, that both the red sides keep you locked in really good. lateral and medial waist, and then this green strip that goes along from the toe all the way to the back heel comes down with a Nike Airs on the back. Definitely keeps you locked in from the top, and it just kind of wraps around your foot. It feels really good playing in it, and like I'm a guard obviously, but that feels really good on me. And I think what Giannis likes to do is he likes to have that kind of that court feel of the shoe, and I think that's kind of why they put in some different soccer nods to the shoe to kind of get that same kind of feel on the pitch as well as on the court. So I really love that. Traction and cushion, we're giving both of that an 8.5 out of 10. It's pretty high for me. I love how the traction and cushion warp and like feel together on the foot. I love how it feels. I think it's soft. I don't think there's anything wrong, no like dead space areas like that. And really, really strong contender for the traction and cushion. Materials, we're giving it an 8.5, almost a 9, honestly. I love the materials. I love the feel of these. Like, these have come out to be one of my favorite shoes, I think, that have come out in a while. 140 is not bad for the price either, and I really like the materials on them. Fit, we're giving a 9 out of 10. They fit very, very well. I think you'll really like how they fit. They hold you down, they keep you locked in, as well as the support. I'd give it an 8 out of 10. It's pretty strong for like that low top kind of feel, possibly even a little higher. I want to see how it plays over time. I want to see how shoes like this kind of break in, break down on the court, like kind of aspects like that. That's what I like to see. For example, I played in like the LaMelo Ball MB1s for a while. I loved them at first, and they just didn't like break in as well as I wanted them. The traction kind of got super slippery. They didn't maintain a good court feel, so I'm excited to see how these ones kind of carry on throughout like I play in them. But a really strong contender for me for shoe of the year. If I had to compare them to like the Luka 2s I just did a video on, I would definitely be looking to get these bad boys. 140 is not bad, and I mean, Giannis's line is killing it. So let me know what you guys think about the Zoom Freak 5s down in the comments. We'll see you guys on the next one.